And then we get at that Mexican OT verse at the end.
And it's only that word.
He's wildin'. That's the guy who we really have to address right now.
Yeah.
He was in an interview with Angela Yee, and one of her co-hosts asked him, Mr. OT, why do you like to say nigga? And he said, who's gonna stop me?
I do think you boiled that, you pulled just the quote, but that is what he said.
That was exactly what, that was the essence of what he said in every bit of it. He said, I grew up around these people, and because my thing was he doubled back to that point twice.
Yeah.
He said, one, who's gonna stop me?
Yeah.
I don't like how that's the first thing out your fucking fat ass mouth, to be honest with you.
Bro.
What do you mean? You calling me nigga? He can't don't call me nigga, bro. Again, if you have a gun, I'm not going to shoot you or anything. Don't shoot me. I'm not going to do that. But I don't appreciate the fact you saying that word. You should not say that shit at all. He opened up saying that, then goes into his little diatribe about where I come from, people I'm around, I came up with these people, I ate with these people. Then this nigga made the analogy, it's like I went to the jungle and came back with the lion's head.
Yeah, that was really bad.
That was insane.
That was really bad. That was really bad.
It's like, yo, why? Why do you have to say this?
It was upsetting to me, and shout out to our counterparts at Rap TV, you know what I mean? But it was upsetting to me because I do really think the nigga's dope, you feel me? And we had sat down a little bit earlier, like maybe a week or two ago at the Rap TV thing. He put his feet up on the table. We had a good conversation. I thought it was kind of funny. But it's like, I feel like when shit like this comes out, it makes me respect you a little less. Cause it's like, yeah, you could say things like, who gonna stop me? Oh, I grew up around these people. But at the end of the day, bro, we asked for one thing and one thing only, and you're not black. So why are people always trying to slide into our space? You know what I mean? Like now I look at you a little differently after that.
And it's just like you're normalizing something that's really problematic again. You know, all that smoke that we even have for Kanye with all the shit that he's saying. It's like, I'm not a Jewish person. I don't necessarily like live the life, and I'm not immediately affected by what he's saying, but I can understand that him normalizing saying such a harmful thing and harmful rhetoric and pushing all that is going to set everybody back. And it's going to normalize things like this. You know what I mean? And like, I think we have to have the same smoke for him, obviously, because this is our community now and something like that. But it's so avoidable. Yeah. There's so many other words, you know? And it got funny when, of course, Anisha, who I think has been pretty vocal about this whole thing, because I think that not only on like saying niggas, she's had an issue with that, but like, I think this whole fake ghetto aesthetic that a lot of people portray, she's been really speaking out against that. And that's just something that she feels like is like, she feels like our culture is not something to be played with or just profited off of. And she's been vocal about that. So she came out and said that like, if you're not black, don't say it, And then Sauce Walka responded to that and said, basically, telling Mexican people not to say nigga is like telling black people not to eat tacos. And I'm like, dog, like no, this is just not true.
Yeah, this whole conversation is just so cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, we're having a conversation about race led by that Mexican OT, Anisha, and Sauce Walka, bro. To be honest, are these the people that we should be, no disrespect to anybody, but for real? You know what I mean? Is this where we want this conversation to come from?
No. It's just an exhausting conversation.
Yeah, it's just like we've had it before. You know what I mean?
I mean, niggas in Texas are a different breed, bro. Like it's a different world out there. And I think that's our own conversation to have in of itself. But like, again, you guys have a platform now. You are big artists. Your music is way beyond that regional place where you've grown up. You gotta really watch what you say.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, that interview was lame as shit. I can't lie.
Yeah, I hated to see it.
L Mexican OT.
Good commentary.
Don't say it.